Alright, well, this is gonna be the last episode I record. Well, today. I'm doing 4 today. So, first 4 episodes were all recorded one right after another. So, I guess now it's just speaking to the other leaders.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fair.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get the special.
Yeah, now to visit the gunner wannabes. Operators.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well,
Oh,
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
bored then, bored now.
Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Alright, well they seem reasonable and not crazy, just money obsessed, even though they're kind of boring.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is...
So the ones are like blood for the blood god. These are like money, money, money. Let's go visit the other ones. What happened to Ada? Is Ada still following me? Huh. Oh, these load times. Oh, yep, Ada's still following me. I had Tank Ada and Sergeant Dornian here. Oh, just wipe this entire place off the map. And now to visit the, I don't know, the pack.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Mardi Gras. Are all the leaders ladies? It's kind of interesting. Hey, maybe it's kind of doing the opposite, because I think all the leaders of the main factions in the main game are all guys. There's Elder Maxim, there's Father... Oh no, Destona. Huh? Dogfights.
No? I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
Plenty of collards and pins if you can.
Gotta chase if you want to catch.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Whoa, you're a big man.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. You turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Don't worry. Gage knew what he was doing.
Jury's still out on that. But ain't likely you're gonna be any worse than Coulter. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than just sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find something to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you into it, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not from my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Alright. Now, I'm not doing any of the side quests in this playthrough. I'm gonna do most of just the main stuff.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Huh. Oh, another new loading screen. That looks weird. Huh. I don't know how long this is. Because I'm already on 4 episodes. It doesn't seem like we're even started, really. I don't know who I trust and who I don't. Because the pack isn't as crazy as I thought they were. Like, Children of Adam were crazy. These guys are like sane, but they dress crazy. Huh. I don't understand, really. So I met them all. I mean, disciples are like blood for the blood god. The pack is kind of just, I'm not sure. They kind of just like animals, but like, I don't know. They're confusing. And the operators are gunner wannabes. With nice hair. Not sure how I feel about that. I think the operators are they're sane, like they have an idea, but they're kind of just boring. They just, I mean, they kind of want to restore this place, which is kind of neat. Like, you wouldn't think raiders would want to restore something. I could use the elevator outside. Apparently there's another faction. Because it said go visit the hebologist. So yeah. Oh, they're all the way over here. Jeez. Hebologist camp. This place is pretty big. Jeez. I guess they only conquered up to here. And this is still, yeah, open. Okay, let's get that second quest off. Yeah, so you can not get a confusing marker. Well, it's 1:30 a.m., so it's gonna be the last episode.
Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but The others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is. So if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
He's kind of boring. I mean, his armor doesn't seem that great. And I have Ada. Plus, Ada's upgradable. I just got points in the science.
Need something, boss?
I should really use the outside elevator.
Need something, boss?
I wonder where he's going. All I can say is some of the gangs were not what I was expecting.
Word's getting around that the overboss is busy meeting up with the head honcho.
Let's listen to the radio.
No one's told me shit yet, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on. That's right, we're taking the park. The whole damn thing. Don't shake your head at me. I'm telling you, that's what's going down.
What happened?
You just
I was
wait.
out of smoke
This
since you
new
didn't want to
overboss is the
Well,
real
in that case, she
deal,
deserved
man.
it.
Getting
It was a lot
shit
worse for a
done.
cigarette.
I
You're
remember.
all a bunch of
Damn Nuka Cola
psychopaths,
phone stuck
and
in
I
my
love
head
you
again.
for it. This is Raider Radio,
Hey.
and it's
Things
for
are
you.
boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hey, here's a friendly
get more
reminder.
gauntlet runners soon.
Sure, nobody
Some
likes
excitement
traitors,
around here.
but you can't kill them all, or else there wouldn't be anyone around to do all that shitty work you assholes won't do.
Nisha
Think about
really
it.
only has one rule around here.
So, I told you about Atlas, the meanest raider to ever wander this world. And how he fell for Hope, a beautiful raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about him. Now, like I said, Atlas, he was used to getting his way. So he gathered up a big old army of raiders, marched right up to the town where Hope's gang, the Junkers, was all holed up, and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall and told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected, but in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now, you see. He couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I'd find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason. And he slams those giant fists down on the ground. As the story goes, windows shattered in Diamond City. And a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Hope and her gang wake up the next morning and find their town the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates. And honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army. And so she knows what she's gotta do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only, he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that offer. And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come up, for all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion. Men...
Sorry, we're just listening to this kind of tale that these guys talking about.
Birds dropped out of the sky for days after. And for as big and as tough as he was, they ain't never found all of Atlas. Like I said at the top, true story. All of it. Is there a moral in all of this? Hell if I know.
I like this guy on the radio. I want to go find out who bologists are.
Word's getting around that the overboss has been seen meeting up with the head honchos for each of the gangs. No one's told me shit yet, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on. That's right, we're taking the park. The whole damn thing. Don't shake your head at me, I'm telling you. That's what's going down. You just wait. This new overboss is the real deal, man. Get shit done. It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it.
Feel like I should have taken that follower, but he was kind of boring.
Saying you can do my job better than I can? I'll see you all in hell. This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original.
How rated is a 6? Not that bad.
Hey there, fella, what you doing out here all alone? Hasn't anybody told you you're better off staying home? See, these roads ain't safe at night, especially out here on your own. Might run into someone like me, get yourself knocked upside the dome.
Alright. Let's turn him off, even though it's a great song. Who are you?
Excuse me, gentle sir. Are you happy? Truly happy? Some days yes, some days no. A common answer. I can show you the path to true happiness. The path to enlightenment.
Drugs?
Through hubology. It can relieve you of your burdens, help you find the true happiness you so desperately want. It can also unlock the true potential of your mind, giving you great mental powers.
What is hubology?
Hubology is the science of unlocking the full potential of the human mind. It brings true happiness and peace to those that walk its long path. Dara is much better at explaining this. She's an AHS 9. Come with me and she can answer all your questions.
AHS 9? Is that some sort of code?
That is her rank in the Great Wheel of Hubology. I am but an AHS 6. She sits at the hub of the Great Wheel. You can ask her all these questions yourself. Follow me.
Alright then. This seems pretty interesting. See, I knew that there was another guy, another faction. that was even crazier. Because, like, none of the factions in there, except for maybe the Disciples, strike me as truly crazy. You walk faster, Mr. Cleansed. Mr. Clean. This place is open. Look at that. Razor grain. Jeez. Man, this guy walks slow. The house. Soft shell mirelurk. That's not really a new enemy. I mean, we saw a couple. We saw, what, the ants and the rats. And maybe we should have got a different follower, because Ada's kind of ran out of lines. Especially at this point with those. Man, that guy just doesn't care. Cave cricket. What? Boosh. Oh! It doesn't die. Not easily. Ada, you got it. Alright, why does that take so many freaking shots? Oh, good old Kellic pistol. What? Alright, fine. Ada, take care of the other one. Is miss? What the? Yeah, right in front of you. There we go. Alright.
Excuse me.
You should save your questions until you meet Dara.
Alright then. Let's go. I'd like you to go faster, but you know what? Man, this place is big. If you can go all the way to those mountains over there, right? Yeah? Some weird moon base or something over there. Outside the park. I know I said we'd just be doing the main quest, but I don't know. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer.
I see you brought me a new recruit. Thank you, Cleansed. If you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, Hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
Hubology? What is that?
Before the Great War, a brilliant writer named Dick Hubble invented a process for expanding the human mind. Through the process of alignment, he was able to give his followers great mental powers. I am his direct descendant and keeper of all his secrets, collectively known as Hubology. If you are really interested in joining us, go speak to Phil about having an alignment. We can help you find inner peace and happiness. We can help you master the amazing powers of the mind.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing.
I'll pay you 200 caps for 5 of them. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nuka World. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
What do you need spacesuits for?
I suppose there is no harm in telling you. They will protect us in the battle to come.
I'll do it.
Good. If it goes well, I might have more work for you. For now, though, just bring me those spacesuits from the Vault Tech display in Nuka World.
I don't think those are actual spacesuits. And I'm pretty sure this is Scientology. That's a cult. A weird one. What the? Zeta Array Aligner. Yeah, that's Scientology. I think they have the chair like that. Alright, I said this is going to be longer, but I don't know. It's going to be a long series. So we have to conquer all these, decide which to give them. That's what I was kind of thinking about before. I was kind of thinking about giving this to the pack. I mean, there's 3 of them, but there's only 5 zones. So I was thinking about giving this to the pack. Try Gulch to the operators. Kitty Kingdom to the disciples. You to the operators. You to the pack. Wait. Yeah, disciples only get 1. Or would they? Huh. I don't know. Do you think that's right? So, let's go over this. Well, I don't know. I'll upload these and then we'll see. So, pack, operator, disciple, pack, or not disciple. Yeah, maybe disciple in the Galactic Zone. I don't know. Pick where you guys pick. I don't know. Apologist. You got this place out here. I think that's that place, right? No, that's that place? No. It'd be way over there. I don't think it's that place. No, it's past that. It's like way... It's that place. That's far away. Jeez. Alright, I'm getting this here. So yeah, bye.